we start the formal proceedings, we would like to run through what will happen during the ceremony so that you can make the most of this special day. Graduands should remain in their allocated seats until they are asked to move towards the steps at the right-hand side of the stage by the marshals. If there are any graduands who are not in the seat shown on the ticket they were given when they registered, could you please make yourselves known now to the ushers in the blue gowns? As your name is read out, you will make your way onto the stage. The traditional process of conferring a degree is to shake hands with the presiding officer. You will walk across the stage and shake hands with the Dean of Faculty, and then continue across the stage and shake hands with the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and turn to have your photograph taken. If for faith reasons you prefer not to shake hands, we would ask that you keep your hands at your sides. You will then walk down the steps, collect your certificate and commemorative folder, and return to a seat guided by our ushers. We do ask that graduands make us aware of any mobility issues they have prior to the ceremony. But if anyone thinks they will have difficulty negotiating the steps or walking across the stage, please let the ushers know now. Thank you for your attention during that demonstration. We will now start the formal proceedings. Just before the procession enters the auditorium, there are a few domestic arrangements that I would like to run through with you. Firstly, in the case of an emergency, and should an evacuation of the building be necessary, you are asked to leave in an orderly fashion by the nearest available exit. Ushers will guide you to the appropriate exit. Please do not re-enter the building until you are told it is safe to do so. Smoking is not permitted in the auditorium, and you are also asked to kindly turn off all mobile phones for the duration of the ceremony. Photography and the use of video cameras during the ceremony is allowed. All we would ask, however, is that when using cameras and video recorders, you remain in your place and please do not stand in the aisles. This is requested in order to comply with fire safety regulations. It is expected that the ceremony will last for approximately 60 to 90 minutes. At the close of the ceremony, you will be asked to stand whilst the procession leaves the auditorium. The graduates will follow the procession. Guests, please remain in your places during this time. Finally, as a courtesy to all those present, we would be most grateful if you could remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony. Please do not leave the auditorium during the ceremony unless it is absolutely necessary. The finalists will be presented singly, and you can find the finalists' names in the centre of the graduation booklet. We hope that you all have a most enjoyable afternoon. Please stand for the ceremonial procession.
Good morning. Please be seated. Graduates, award winners, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angela Spence, and as chair of this morning's proceedings, may I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for the conferment of awards for the Faculty of Social Sciences. I would first like to welcome you, our distinguished class of 2018. It is to recognise your graduation that we are all here today to celebrate with you. Seated behind me are members of academic staff and invited guests of the school, and also guests of the wider university community. The ceremony will begin with the awarding of an honorary fellowship. We will then have the presentation of graduates. Each graduate will be called across the stage to be presented to the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jeff Leyer, and the Dean of Faculty, Micheál Barden, with special mention being made of any prizes or academic distinctions. Please join us in applauding the achievements of each student as they become graduates of the University of Wolverhampton. I hope that you all have a most enjoyable morning. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jeff Leyer, to address you.
Honoured guests, ladies, gentlemen, graduands, welcome to this University of Wolverhampton graduation ceremony. You know, it's always a great time when we have our graduation ceremonies, and we have 30 of them every year across the world, predominantly in Wolverhampton. And, you know, we graduate somewhere in the region of 7,000 students every year. All those ceremonies are slightly different, but there's one significant element that's nearly always the same, which is about the celebration of our graduates' success. And it's really, really tremendous to do that with so many of your family and friends that are here because they've been supporting you for a significant period of time in one way or another. And it's right that we do this celebration as part of a large community. Now, graduates, you should be proud of what you've achieved, proud of all the hard work you've done, proud of your commitment, proud of your dedication, proud of all the life commitments you made along the way. So well done and congratulations. But whilst graduation is a time for celebration, it's also a time for reflection. Because you are about to do something different in your lives. And you need to be reflective and think about what it is you want to do, whatever it might be, how you want to do it. And we know a couple of things. We know that whilst you possibly believe that you've finished your learning, what you've actually done is finished part of your learning. You've finished a particular chapter in your learning. Because for the rest of your life, you will continue to learn. You will face new issues, new developments that have yet to be invented, yet to be developed. And you, as a graduate, have those powers and skills of reflection and analysis because you will need to keep up to speed, you will need to develop. And you will therefore be a lifelong learner. And as a lifelong learner, you need to remember the words of Mahatma Gandhi. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Now, you graduate from a university today that has a long, illustrious and rich heritage. That heritage dates back right to 1827, when we were established as the Wolverhampton Mechanics Institute. And we were established for a particular reason. And those reasons were about that particular moment in time. But we have stayed loyal to those reasons and to that mission to become what we are today, a university with over 23,000 students, a range of campuses in the UK and internationally, a global university, one with world-class research, world-class facilities, and wonderful students and staff. But those early days, why were we established? What's our heritage about? Well, way back in 1827, we were moving as part of the first industrial revolution. We were moving from an agrarian to an industrialised society, an industrialised community, where nobody in the world had ever worked in factories before. And our forefathers took the view, very clear view, that what was needed was an institute to develop the workforce at the time and to train and to educate. And that means that major part of our mission, which is about vocational higher education, which we've stayed loyal to. And we've stayed loyal to it in a number of ways. We have developed and designed the curriculum you've studied with partners in the world of work, the Institute of Directors, for example, the CBI, different organisations, to design the curriculum, the skills, the knowledge that is needed for you to move into that next stage of your careers. Our staff have developed in you the skills of enterprise and entrepreneurship. You have worked hard. And it's no surprise, therefore, given the vocational nature of our curriculum, that today we're able to say that 96% of our students are in employment within 6 months of graduating. And that's a testimony to you. But the second major strand of our mission, that goes back all those years, was probably best epitomised in 1835, when we taught adults to read and write in the Wolverhampton Free Library. That is the early stage of what we call the University of Opportunity, where we have a fundamental belief that education should be available and accessible to all those who can benefit from it without barriers. So we have focused on providing opportunity and developing programs that lead into equipping you for the world of work. And that's significant, because that's what we believe we need to do and what you have followed. That means that for a number of reasons, we are quite clearly very linked to our local community. We are very linked to local business, local industry, local communities. And we are a university that is both of and for the region. And because we are so embedded in our communities and around us, that means that we have a particular student body. And you know, we're really proud of the diversity of our student body. Different ages, different family backgrounds, different ethnicities. Also, we have people who, we, for example, teach more hearing impaired and sign language users than any other university. We are proud of our inclusiveness. Now, higher education has 4 key functions. The first of those is what we've already talked about in the sense of developing individuals for the world of work for the future. The second of those is what we do today, recognised today, the pursuit of individual academic excellence, which is what you've done. The third is pushing at the frontiers of knowledge, which is our research, new discoveries, new inventions, which inform your curriculum. And the fourth is about shaping a civil and inclusive society, the sort of society in which you would want your children and your children's children to grow up in. An education accessible to all is incredibly important. Education changes communities, changes societies. And remember the words of Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. You graduate today from the University of Wolverhampton Business School. It's got state-of-the-art, professionally recognised courses, cutting-edge research, but in areas such as corporate governance and organisational development and human resources, but also in international development, key areas that have influenced your curricula and as our staff have engaged with you. Graduates, you are going to be a leader. And that brings with it power and responsibility. And you need to exercise that with due care, due diligence, and due attention. Because leadership is a crucial part of our society and the roles in which you will fulfill. And you will have a leadership role. We've equipped you with the knowledge and to undertake that. But we've also equipped you with the skills of problem solving, critical analysis, reflection, group work, team working, interpersonal skills, all of which enable you to demonstrate leadership. But when you are demonstrating that leadership, undertaking that role, remember the words of Peter Drucker about the difference between management and leadership. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. And we want you to do the right things. But we want you to be bold, innovative, and creative. Yes, you need to take due care of the risks involved in your decision making. But we want that boldness. And remember the words of Barack Obama. We didn't come here to fear the future, but to shape it. And you will be shaping the future. We are a very ambitious university. We're ambitious in the sense of how we wish to serve the local economy, societies and communities. We're ambitious in the nature of the learning and the teaching facilities that we provide. We're ambitious in terms of our research programs and our investment in research. And we are a key agent in the economic and social regeneration of the West Midlands. But you know, my colleagues behind me have a sense of ambition, a different sense of ambition. And that great sense of ambition is an ambition for you. See, you are the best ambassadors this university can have. And our ambition is for you to be successful in whatever targets and goals you've set yourself. We want you to be ambitious for yourself, ambitious for the person you're sat next to, ambitious for your families and your friends, ambitious for the communities in which you live, and ambitious in the organisations in which you work. Set yourself goals, set yourself targets. By doing that, you generate change and you generate that world that you wish to live in. But when you are pursuing those goals, when you are providing that leadership and that ambition. You'll have some setbacks. Not everything goes as smoothly as we would all like. And you, as graduates, are equipped with the skills to reflect on why it didn't work out as you thought it might, how you might want to change it, how you might want to develop it, and how you might approach it differently. The key thing of that is about being focused and sticking to what you set out to do. And when you have that first setback, and when you need to think about what it is you want to do, how you want to do it, remember the words of Winnie the Pooh. Life is like a jar of honey. If you stick at it, you will reap sweet rewards. So make sure that you stick at it. You join our alumni today, and we ask one major thing of our alumni. And that is, at some time in the future, when you're ready, we want you to think back to the students following in your footsteps at the University of Wolverhampton. And we want you to think about how you can help them to get their first foot on the rung of the ladder. That might be through a mentoring program, it might be through internships, it might be about shadowing, it might be about work experience. In whatever way you can, see how you can help those students following you. Now, our Alumni Association is where we hear about what you're doing. We always want to know what you're doing. We love to hear from you. We are determined to stay in touch with you, and we know where you live. But I leave you with a message. And that message is: search for every opportunity open to you. Take every opportunity given to you. But most of all, please, provide every opportunity you can for others. Because by doing that, you carry on the long tradition of the university that you graduate from today. On behalf of everyone in the room, congratulations and well done.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Some very inspired and inspirational words and an interesting selection of cultural references. I now call upon Jenny Jones, Associate Professor in Coaching and Mentoring, to present Stuart Squire for the conferment of an honorary fellowship.
Vice-Chancellor, I am truly honoured to present Mr Stuart Squire, upon whom the Board of Governors and the Academic Board wish to confer an honorary fellowship from the University of Wolverhampton. Such a fellowship is conferred in recognition of an individual's outstanding contribution in their professional life, and one which is in sympathy with the University's mission and ethos. Stuart Squire has made a significant contribution in his professional life and his service to public life, and it is appropriate that we recognise his achievements today as a successful businessman amongst our graduates, which we hope will have similar ambitions. Stuart has lived, worked and studied within the West Midlands all his life. Having started in the drawing office at Chloride Leg Limited as a trainee draftsman, he has worked hard for a number of different companies in the West Midlands. He spent the majority of his career working for Static Systems, a £27 million specialist manufacturing company which supplies hospital-based nurse call equipment and sophisticated fire alarm systems into the healthcare sector, both in the UK and overseas, employing 380 staff. He joined Static Systems as a planning engineer, and through grit and determination, he was continually promoted through the management ranks, and for the last 15 years, before his recent retirement, held the key position as Operations Director. As part of his Operations Director role, he was responsible for delivering numerous contracts, including multi-million-pound deals, which have in some cases, due to their size and complexity, took many, many years to deliver. His roles included responsibility for project management, health and safety, and contractual compliance, which is particularly important in this healthcare sector. As well as his incredibly busy day job, Stuart was an active member of the Confederation of Construction Specialists for 15 years and served for 3 years as its chairman. He has been a member of the Institute of Directors for 25 years and served on their regional committee. He was also their chairman for 3 years. In 2001, he became a chartered director. This is the highest mark of professional excellence that can be awarded by the Institute of Directors. Stuart has always been committed to driving his own continual professional development, as well as that of his own employees. 10 years after completing his ONC in electrical and mechanical engineering, he came to the University of Wolverhampton, the Polytechnic as it was then, to study an undergraduate degree in business studies, which he later followed up with a diploma in company direction and a master's degree in company direction. I have had the pleasure of working with Stuart for 8 years on our business school student mentoring programme, which supports our final year students towards raising their self-awareness, developing their employability skills, and increasing their knowledge of the real world of work. Some of you may have been in this scheme, sitting here today, and have even been mentored by Stuart. If so, you've been extremely lucky. Due to Stuart and his IOD colleague John, passion and dedication to working with our student mentoring scheme has become increasingly popular year on year. We started with 15 mentoring pairs and now have over 30 to 40 mentoring pairs each year, and to date the scheme has helped over 200 students. Our students have benefited immensely from their involvement in this scheme, with overwhelmingly positive feedback year on year about their mentors, how they've built their confidence, how their mentors have given them real-world insights, provided them with practical application and interview support, with many students crediting this scheme as giving them the edge they needed towards the job of their dreams. Stuart has been with us from the beginning with this scheme, and from the outset has always been one of our most willing mentors, offering to take on as many student mentees as possible and to help support mentoring our new mentors as well. Stuart was the first mentor to offer a tour of his workplace to show our students how manufacturing really works, and has always strived to enhance the quality of the mentoring relationships through training and supporting the mentors and, of course, the mentees throughout their final year with us. He's often ringing me or emailing me asking how he can further help our students and, of course, how he can help our mentors too. Stuart receives extremely positive feedback from all the students that he has mentored. They always mention the quality of the support that he provides in terms of the time he dedicates to helping them, their fabulous CVs as a result of working with him, and his unwavering interest that he shows them. Although he retired about 3 years ago, he hasn't really stopped working. As well as supporting our mentoring scheme, he has also helped us in other ways at the university. He has done some guest speaking, some visiting lecturing for both our undergraduate and postgraduate programmes, and most recently spoken about corporate governance in one of our MBA modules. He was also part of the panel for our most recent curriculum review and has informed discussions about what employers really want when it comes to studying MBAs. He has recently shared his director's experience towards helping us in the business school think about setting up a new director's programme in order to support our aspiring leaders in our local community. If we were to sum up the West Midlands, I think we would use words such as grit, determination, drive, passion, hard work and community. Stuart has all this in abundance and is a true representation of a West Midlands gentleman. In short, the intensity, consistency and variety of Stuart's contributions, which have benefited business, education and young people in the West Midlands are what distinguish him from others. Therefore, Vice-Chancellor, in sharing our values and commitment to business, the West Midlands and young people, I present Stuart Squire for the conferment of an honorary fellowship from the University of Wolverhampton. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. I thank the University for this award. However, I have a lot more to thank them for. I left school with a mediocre set of qualifications. School and I were not suited. I got a job with a local manufacturing company, whereupon my new boss told me, "It's off to technical college for you, my lad." I enrolled on a general engineering course. The style of further education suited me, and I completed a 2-year course in 1 year. I changed jobs and was told to get an HNC in electrical engineering. After completing the ONC element, I recognised that I was going along the wrong path. I identified that even though it was an electronics company, there were more opportunities open to me. The role of management transcends the product that is made, the 4 Ps in marketing, the accounting rules, etc., etc., all apply whatever product is made. After some deliberations, I enrolled within the business school to try and get a degree. This I did, which led to promotion at work. I continued to learn, completed the diploma in company direction, followed by a master's in company direction, which led to becoming a chartered director. Being a part-time student with a full-time job was a challenge, but they did complement one another. I will never forget the help I received. The university was there for me. However, you do have to pay back your debts. At present, helping final year students within the mentoring scheme is a fulfilling way to go some way to repay some of what I owe. We see year on year students graduating and then gaining employment in roles better than they expected. To students who have graduated today, well done. Keep on learning. Please get a few years' experience and come back and help us to mentor future students. To those who gain senior positions or who start their own business, keep in touch with your university as they are developing a first-class director training programme which is just around the corner. I thank the university for teaching me how to learn. Thank you for inspiring me to become a lifelong learner. Thank you for doing that bit more for your students other than the academic disciplines. Thank you for letting me pay my debts. Thank you for this fellowship.
Many congratulations, Stuart. A great story and an outstanding track record. I now call upon Sarah Williams, Head of Department of Marketing, Innovation, Leisure and Enterprise, to present the award winners to the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jeff Layer, and the Dean of Faculty, Mihal Barden.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you award winners from the Faculty of Social Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy, Learning in Boards, a grounded theory study of UK Boards of Directors, Aderemi Abayomi Ajibode. Master of Arts, Management, Adel Mohammed D. Al-Shiri. Wesley Tafatswa Chirara. Master of Business Administration, with distinction, Charles Addison. Daniel Stonard. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Accounting, Hassan Akhtar. Mashari Walker. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Accounting, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement with first-class honours, Ajmal Khan. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Finance, Abdul Malik Ibrahim M. Al-Jihab. Alexander Kodjo. Simon Crook. Vanessa Sita Ilom. Bachelor of Science, Business and Finance, Indivir Mann. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Human Resource Management, Ainam Ahmed. Jahid Ahmed. With first-class honours, Bhavik Bakhtar. Kajitao Jallo Sana. Vanathi Namasivayam. With first-class honours, Babette Andrade Nautza. Carissa Reynolds. With first-class honours, Jodhveer Singh. Consilia Tachira. Samuela Jacobi. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Marketing Management, Aisha Ahmed. Bhavina Kaur Athan. Ryan Chown. With first-class honours and winner of Wolverhampton Business School Dissertation Prize, Business and Marketing Management, Lauren Emma Clark. Reese DeRose. Wahiba Fiaz. Ashraf Hussain. With first-class honours and winner of the McCandless Memorial Prize, Sidra Jabin. Walita Kabongo. Sharuk Kanauta.
Yes, my son.
Mwazvita Tasmin Kapfumvuti. With first-class honours, Elizabeth Sintiger Kalmain. Wahab Malik. Arunveer Singh Nijjar. Dayar Sabri. Elliot Smith. Brett Walters. Paige Eleanor Ward. Victoria Whitehorn. Georgina Sophia Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Marketing Management, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement. With first-class honours, Grant Mace. With first-class honours, Emily Ridgway. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management, Mohammed Abdirabo. Abbas Ahmed. Zakia Akhtar. Abdulaziz Abdullah N. Abdullain. Tariq Al-Qatani. Saida Noreen Batul. Joanne Catherine Bishop. With first class honours, Faye Blackhurst. Adam Bradshaw. Diana Chigo Vinayaka. With first class honours, Peter Clark. Janet Davis. Jessica Edwards. With first class honours, Laura Fellows. Courtney Denise Hadlington. Emma Louise Hill. Mohammed Zahid Hussain. With first class honours, Mark Jones. Victor Karonga. Sufyan Kasmani. Hamza Sajid Khan. Nabil Khan. Nida Khan. With first class honours, Jennifer Ann Lake. Chen Li. Jamal McMahon. Asim Mahmood. Kashan Moraine. Deborah Ndikata. With first class honours, Amy Rebecca Norton. Bonnie Oakley. Adiola Ogunfemi. Simon Oliver. Eugene Pamphile. Stephen Andrew Pang. Manisha Patel. Christine Pauper. Akil Peak. Andreas Petridis. Iram Sadia Salim. Philip Rambir Singh. Winner of the Zuri Inspirational Student Prize, Rebecca May Thomas. Kaval Vagela. Andreas Vasiliou. Jessica Williams. With first class honours, Richard Williams. Chen Yang. Yang Jin Zheng. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management / Economics. Benjamin Peter Williams. Bachelor of Arts, Business Management / Economics, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, Harvinder Singh Dulay. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management / Enterprise, with first class honours, Susan Louise Wenzel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management / Finance, Mohammed Awais. Amy Stoney. Bachelor of Arts, Business Management / Finance, Nascimento de Souza Baji. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management / Finance, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, with first class honours, and winner of the Louis Ballon Memorial Prize and the Ambassador Prize, and winner of Wolverhampton Business School Dissertation Prize, Accounting and Finance, Powell Lewandowski. Ruxana Akhtar Silpa. Mohammed Tokir Arshad. Baljit Kera. Holly Taylor. With first class honours, Claire Wild. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management brackets Marketing, Nadia Nisha Ahmed. Amer Ali. With first class honours, Jessica Lee Ankret. Chok Ting Chan. Mohammed Koyes Udin. Elliot Paul Rushton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management brackets Sport, David Adelaide. With first class honours, Harry Charles Robinson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management, having satisfactorily completed a sandwich placement, Hosnira Khatun. With first class honours, Sabil Sajid. Higher National Diploma Business, awarded by the University of Wolverhampton, Noman Burt. With merit, Clifford Hunt. With merit, Stephanie Jones. Yosef Solomon. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business Management studied with Interactive Pro Limited, accredited by the University of Wolverhampton, Jabada Begum Borsha. Yushita Fati. Sahadat Hossein Deepu. Ibrahim Youssef Qatar. Ndi Foyez Ahmed Monzil. Lillian Tikasenji Nagaland. D. Mafuzur Rahman. Kamudu Janitha Kumari Rajapaksa Abu Hamilaj Dona. Sulchana Tapa Casey. D. Zia Udin. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Financial Management, studied with Interactive Pro Limited, accredited by the University of Wolverhampton. Eddie Bensuna. D. Aminur Rahman Foyez. Sam Donald Sankenka. Doctor of Philosophy, understanding the intersection of culture, religion and gender on diversity management, a qualitative study of Nigerian hotels. Amarachuku Chinwendu Okachawuku. Master of Science, International Business Management, Rabia Abanu Muradkun Pathan. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management, Abdullah Alabi. Bachelor of Science with Honours, with First Class Honours, Jennifer Oreva Uriku. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Human Resource Management, Sharif Ainu. Master of Business Administration, with distinction, Philip Colin Croker. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business Management, studied with Interactive Pro Limited, accredited by the University of Wolverhampton, Motiur Rahman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management, Dwayne Antonio. Karandeep Singh. Sukhvinder Bilku. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business and Marketing Management, Samuel Lal. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Finance, Gemma Powell. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Finance, Abdi Hakim Ali. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management, Devota Florence Hall. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management, Shengming Li. Khalida Shumi. Mohammed Akmal Khan. Sarah Hayat. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business Management brackets Sport, Daniel Cunningham. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of finalists from the Faculty of Social Sciences.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for doing a sterling job with presenting the award winners to the Vice-Chancellor and the Dean of Faculty. And yes, to whoever shouted shoes, I was watching the parade of shoes across the red carpet. There were some outstanding pairs. I would now like to invite all those who have just graduated to show their appreciation to everyone who has, in one way or another, contributed to their success. So may I ask the graduates to stand, please? And turn to your left and right, look above you and behind you, and applaud your family and friends. Right, and before you take your seats, if you could just applaud the staff behind me for the support they've given you too. Please take a seat. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. We have a tradition at our graduation ceremony of playing a short DVD, which we are going to do now. We hope you enjoy the memories.
Then I'd do it all again if I had the chance.
Right, I should now like to call upon Nabil Alibi, the Academic Officer for the Students' Union, to address us.
Good morning, Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, and not forget our graduates and award winners. On behalf of the Student Union and as the forthcoming elected academic officer, I welcome you to a very important and proudest moment of your life. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on your wonderful achievements. As a graduate myself, I know how it feels to be recognized for your hard work. In all fairness, university is not as easy as it seems, but thankfully we all made it this far, so we should be proud of ourselves. To all current graduates, I know your family members and friends will be very proud of your achievements as you are. Therefore, embrace this moment and celebrate it like there's no tomorrow. Secondly, I am honored to address you today as we're all here to celebrate the wonderful student of the University of Wolverhampton. The hard work, dedication, enthusiasm, and determination throughout your studies has finally paid off. I do express my most genuine congratulations and well wishes to you all. As one wise person said, I have no regrets. I don't believe in looking back. What I'm proud of, working really hard and achieving as much as I could. During your time at the university, I hope you have had the chance to engage with the Student Union. Hopefully, you have taken the advantage of the support and advice services that we offer, because that's our main aim and objective. The Student Union has provided students with many opportunities to develop their skills, which we believe will stay with you for your entire life. The Student Union will continue to grow and develop new ways to help boost student experience. Finally, before you all start your celebration, which I'm sure for some of you will last into the night, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, to ask you to reflect on your time you spent with the university and to remind you all that this is not just a degree you're walking away with. Also, a lot of memories and friends which will last a lifetime. Congratulations once again. Good luck with the future ahead. Have a nice day. Thank you and take care.
Thank you, Nabil. This marks the end of the ceremony. I hope that you have all enjoyed this special occasion and that it will be remembered as a high point of an altogether memorable day. Graduates, you are now members of our 120,000 strong, take that in, global alumni community. The University of Wolverhampton would like to invite you, your family and friends to join us at our post-ceremony drinks reception in the Harrison Library in the Ambedkar Paul building immediately after this ceremony. Also, following the drinks reception, official class photos shall be staged in the campus courtyard, or if the weather is unsuitable, in the Harrison Library. You were handed the photography schedule with your graduation booklet when you entered the auditorium. I hope you continue to enjoy your day, and I wish you every success for the future. Wherever your destination is for celebration, please have a safe journey home. As you leave the theatre, I must warn you to take care as the exit leads directly onto a bus route. Guests, would you please remain in your places until the procession has left the auditorium? I now declare this ceremony closed. Many congratulations to you all. Please stand.